part 2. It looks like my battery died this morning, so I'm back making the other half of the video. So what I was saying is that I don't, by moving away, at least I don't have to deal with the perps that I dealt with before, because I will tell you that my animosity that I feel for them, which is rightfully so, cannot be dissipated. Like, I can't change the way that I feel about them. It is a very negative feeling. One that I feel is that the injustice that was just so, everything was so wrong. I mean, what I experienced was such an injustice that because I can't kill them, I'd rather not look at them, okay? I mean, that's just basically how it is. So it's better for me to go. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out, okay, exactly where do I want to go? I mean, to me, I guess I can go anywhere. I can be happy anywhere. But I will be working on that later. I mean, there's just so many things to think about, because I got to think of the cost of living. I got to research things. That's a lot, okay? That's a lot on a person who didn't ask for it, okay? So once again, you know, I'm asking the collective, what are you going to do in your part? So they owe me something. You know, if you're not going to donate money, which you really should, you know, you need to at least clear the air. And I hope these videos are doing enough, because I'm just absolutely drained. So, you know, and I'm tired of, like, bashing everybody, even though they completely deserve it. It's like, I think I got the message across. You know, I don't have anything to do with these people. You know, basically, there was just this ridiculous circus show going on for the last, I don't know, let's just say 2000, actually, well, it wasn't really 2007. Slowly but surely it started leading up to that. So I'm going to say from, like, mid-2008 to in about a 9-year span, almost 10 years that this has been going on, okay? I mean, of course, I've been getting targeted, and I was stalked by my family before in the past, but this whole, what I consider to be, this whole sabotage, this attack on my character, has been going on for almost a decade, okay? And it's ridiculous, okay? And I'm just now starting to get what the pieces are, and I'm absolutely disturbed. I can't even imagine, you know, being another targeted individual who doesn't understand exactly what's happening to them. That to me is so sad. I mean, at least I know, you know, because like I said, my routine was real consistent. I mean, go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. And then somebody saying something stupid that would relate to something, and then, you know, weird people behaving on Facebook slowly but surely. And then I'm starting to, like, you know, put 2 and 2 together. I can assure you that I have nothing to do with any of that, okay? And I'm very grateful to say that. So now, where do I stand now? My day is basically figuring out, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And how do I get there? And that's pretty much what I've been spending my time doing, you know, and I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, I'm 46, and I just want to rest. I just want to be able to find a decent job, and I just want to settle. You know, for the things that other people take for granted, you know, like most people, they apply for a job, they get the job, and they just can kick back and their life is just easy. My life has not been that way, okay? It's been this ridiculous, long, drawn-out process for no good reason, you know? And then you got people like Piggy's family who are nothing but trash, and Callie gets to go work for, you know, a nice company. She has a job, and she gets to have her things, and I'm sitting here, you know, why am I the one who has to suffer, you know? All these other people get to live their life, why don't I, you know? I know a lady who admitted having a very slutty past, okay, and was afraid to become famous because she didn't want people to know about it, okay? And yet she's a part of my targeting, and yet she gets to go on with her life, okay? So I'm sitting here innocent, and guess what, okay? So obviously, like I said, people pick and choose what they want to hold against a person, what they don't want to hold against a person. There's nothing to hold against me, okay? I didn't do anything. And so I'm hoping that, like I said, I think I'm tired of sounding like a broken record. I have things I need to think about and figure out for myself. I think all my perps have basically proven themselves to be untrustworthy. So, you know, like I said, cutting everybody off is the best thing, okay? And I would recommend that to anybody who's been through this traumatizing experience. I mean, don't give these people a second chance to do any more damage, okay? Because everything that they do, all they do is damage, okay? And that's just the way it is. It's better to, I can't look at these people ever again. I can't talk to them. I don't want anything to do with them, okay? Because what they've done to me, it would have been far better had they put a gun to my head and blown my brains out, okay, than to put me through all of this trauma, all of this pain, all of this worry, all of this anxiety for nothing, okay? Like I said, if they were really interested in helping me, like if they probably knew about Piggy and his mom way before I did, okay? So if that was the case, let's just say, for example, their house was under surveillance and my family knew. They could have told me. Now, I would have been thinking, okay, how would you know? And they would have probably told me, well, their house is under surveillance or something or whatever. I don't know. But they could have told me and confirmed it with me, and then I could have given, something could have happened to where it would have been far more helpful than to sit here and throw out all this speculation. Because if you're really interested in helping somebody, you would have went straight to the source, okay? I don't believe in gossip. I don't believe in gossip online, okay? So we all know that that's counterproductive, okay? The only thing that does is it generates a lot of talking, and it puts the spotlight on the gossiper so they get to be popular and famous. They get their 15 minutes of fame or whatever, okay? Doesn't do anything at all for the other person, okay? So bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. So that's it. I can assure you I would never participate in anything like that, okay? I mean, that to me is disgusting. I mean, really gross. She's an old woman, and that whole setup to me is just like, no, it never even crossed my mind. No. And the thought of it makes me sick. So, like I said, and I don't even want to think about that anymore. All I really want to think about is getting on with my life. And starting over again, and I just want to rest. I just want to be able to sit on my couch, buy some new little pieces of furniture, sit down and say, you know what, I'm tired. I have been running and being stressed out and worried and constantly in a state of anxiety for many years, okay? And I deserve to just relax. I really do. I deserve to be relaxed and at peace, just for whatever. I deserve to, go into a workplace and have people say good morning and leave it at that, and then deal with things as they go along, okay? Instead of having people sitting here looking at me and gossiping, and they know it's bullshit. They know it's all unjustified, and they know it's just some made-up shit. They know it is, okay? But like I said, people are desperate for building friendships. They don't have anything else to do. They don't have any personalities. They don't have anything else to, build any sort of relationship on. So they use gossip and slander to try to destroy other people's lives so that they can make themselves feel better. Okay, I can see right through that, okay? And here I am, a genuine person who has nothing but sincerity and true friendship to offer people, and yet I struggle, okay? Because obviously we live in a world where fake Christianity is what gets you respect. Molesting your children and raising them up to be Manchurian candidates gets you full of respect in society, okay? This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, okay? I will never resort to that sort of behavior, okay? So if that means not having any friends, well, I guess that's just the fucking way it is, okay? And I guess I can deal with that, okay? Because I have standards, okay? I do, however, have to get a job, and I do have to make a living in this world, okay? So that's really all I care about. So if I don't ever have a social life, well, then, that's just the way it is, okay? Maybe there's some sincere people out there. Maybe there's not, okay? But one thing is for sure, Maria needs to get moving, okay? Because, Bakersfield just is not the place to be. And I want to be happy, and I want to get on with my life, which I deserve that, okay? So let's just recap this real quick. Everybody who got involved are the guilty ones. All the wrongdoers really deserve to be ostracized. Maria doesn't deserve any of that treatment. Maria is the one who should be sitting on a pedestal, and Maria is the one who deserves to be fully respected. Everybody else, they're criminals, okay? If you participated in gang stalking, you are a criminal. Plain and simple. So I'm wrapping up this video. I'm going to take a shower. By the way, that chair that they have me sitting in at work, it's like I'm crooked all the time. It's not ergonomic at all. It's just really screwing up my back, and I fucking hate it. Take care. Bye-bye.